defense that at times was lackluster. Payton II lays it in. But Patrick Mutombo really applauded the defensive effort in the quarterfinals against Ignite, a 127-102 victory, where they only allowed 17 fourth quarter. Gotten going yet? Well, nobody has. I think it's really been the defenses for both teams that have started.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Both defense.
Paul Reed has just 4 points in this low-scoring first half. Johnson, the offensive rebound against Reed. Stauskas got blocked.
For the 905, they're going to need to see a couple of those go in to get back into this game, because right now the Blue Coats have their number defensively.
Paul Reed, so great off the dribble, gliding in, gets his own miss. Ellenson takes it away. Reed after it. What hustle!
Great job by Coach Connor Johnson in scouting and having his team prepared for every situation, knowing that Gary Payton is going to drive down the paint, standing in there, taking the charge. Instead, he's playing the point forward right now just because he's been able to get down into the paint. And there it is, just getting open shots for his guys. I mean, they have to knock it down, but that's what you want, is not only for him to score, but he's having to defend Reed down there. And they're making him have to defend. And I think that's gotten into his legs a little bit.
Braxton Key, a perfect 5 of 5 from the field for 14 points off the bench. Paul Reed, the rejection. Payton II. Payton II off the bench with a solid stat line as well. There he is with the steal.
I mean, he's showing why he's called the mitten. Very active defensively.
Ellenson lost his balance. 5-point performance. Let's see if Raptors 905 has a run left in them. They scored 17 straight back in the third quarter.
Yeah, so anything is possible from the words of Kevin Garnett. But what I'm telling my team now, we take open threes, but we want to get downhill and get to the free throw line, try to score with the clock stop. Defensively, we want to challenge and contest every shot. We don't take a play off because we're playing catch-up right now when we're down 20 points. And Coach Connor Johnson having his team prepared for a team that really handled them in the regular season.
Hasn't happened. Raptors 905 has scored at least 100 in every game. Transin sticking with it. .23 points, 15 rebounds for Alize Johnson. Tough catch, Joe. Paul Reed rocks the rim. Third quarter, and then over the final 14-15 minutes, the Blue Coats reclaimed momentum and control of the game and made winning plays in the fourth quarter.
Correct. I mean, well-disciplined team outside of the lapses. You know, the one thing about that, what you like about this that is encouraging, outside of the lapses, they're able to lock back in, get there defensively, and they're hitting on all cylinders.
Paul Reed, you have to rethink the notion that Johnson is winning that battle.
Oh, for sure. Where we are right now. So I think it's their defensive effort locking back in, because offensively, you know, they were still in rhythm and they were still scoring. You know, they were just turning the ball over, doing silly stuff as well.